Noegroho, the Consul for Economic Affairs, Consul General of the Republic of Indonesia Consulate in Hong Kong, SAR. His topic is Indonesia Economic Outlook, and Mr. Noegroho is joining Minister of Foreign Affairs of the Republic of Indonesia in 1994 and has been posted in Bangkok, Kuala Lumpur, and Abu Dhabi. So let's give warm welcome to Mr. Noegroho. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Chang Wai-Yuan Rex, the Commissioner for Belt and Road, Commerce and Economic Development Bureau, Belt and Road Office. Mr. Raymond Ho Chung Tai, Chairman of Dashun Foundation, patrons and co-founder of Dashun Foundation, distinguished participants, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. It is an honor for me to be with you today. I am grateful that amidst the COVID-19 pandemic and our concerted efforts to abide health protocols, the situation continues to improve. I'm confident that the mass provision of vaccines worldwide, especially in Hong Kong, will help us overcome this pandemic. Allow me to extend my gratitude and appreciation to the Chairman of Dashun Foundation, Mr. Raymond Ho Chung Tai, for inviting us and arranging today's webinar. This is a great opportunity for us to continue to strengthen our friendship and partnership. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, for the last 2 years, Hong Kong has been well established and has steadily in the top 2 of foreign investment partner for Indonesia. The first is Singapore, and the third is China. For trading, Indonesia is in the position of 23rd of Hong Kong's main trading partner. I am pleased to note that Hong Kong is an important partner for Indonesia. Our cooperation across a range of sectors, including trade, investment, tourism, resources, energy, and agri-food, has created a mutual dependence, where a robust economy has become our shared vision. With several agreements, namely ASEAN-Hong Kong-China Free Trade Area, our Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership, signed and enter into force, we will have more economic opportunities and greater economic access that will help us to further strengthen our economic cooperation. Ladies and gentlemen, in his second term in the office, President Joko Widodo has laid an ambitious plan for infrastructure development across the archipelago. Toll roads, airports, seaports, renewable energy, logistics, healthcare, tourism, and many more. President Joko Widodo stated during a dialogue in 2019, Indonesia will need 430 billion USD for infrastructure development for 2020-24, while the government fiscal capacity is limited. To achieve economic growth and infrastructure development targets, Indonesia will need a breakthrough to attract foreign direct investments. Indonesia Investment Authority, or what we call INA, is the Indonesian Sovereign Wealth Fund established and officially launched in November 2020. INA aims to attract capital from sovereigns or private or others to invest in economically viable strategic sectors of the Indonesian economy, to supporting sustainable development and boosting economic growth. INA, established in the framework of the promulgation of the Law Number 11/2020 on job creation, or what we call Omnibus Law. This legal framework will provide legal certainty which will insulate INA from political interference and change of regimes. This is hoped to deliver positive messages for both domestic and foreign investors and accelerate direct investment realization in Indonesia. Ladies and gentlemen, on January 18, 2022, the Indonesian House of Representatives officially approved a law to move the capital of this island nation to East Kalimantan province on the island of Borneo. The new capital was named Nusantara, which means archipelago in Javanese. After several delays due to the COVID-19 pandemic, the capital construction project was officially started on March 14, 2022. Indonesia construction industry is expected to record a growth of 7.2% in 2022, surpassing pre-pandemic output level. This growth is expected to be driven by the Indonesian government commitment to invest 430 billion USD on public infrastructure development by 2024 and 2021-2030 electricity supply business plan. In December 2021, the government allocated 27 billion USD for infrastructure development in its 2022 state budget, which is expected to support of 6 new airports, 6,000 kilometers of railway, and 200 kilometers of new road. The Ministry of Public Works plans to expand its 2,000 kilometer toll road to 5,000 kilometers by 2024. On the other side, the government has revised several provisions of Indonesia Construction Law 2017. These include the simplification of the business licensing process, the obligation of technology transfer by qualified foreign construction workers, and a requirement for employees and contractors to meet the new security, safety, and health standard set under the Government Regulation Number 14, 2021. With the ambitions set for Nusantara, the new capital is revealing its broad-ranging potential for medium and long-term investment for many businesses and industries. As constructing new capital will require building new roads, railways, houses, and offices, as well require a complex infrastructure to enable the 10-minute city and green hub, the city. In particular, transportation will need intensive investment and innovative solutions. With all measures and policy taken by the government to ensure a safe and sustainable investment, we will invite Hong Kong investors, especially those who are involved in infrastructure, to explore possibilities and opportunities offered by Indonesia. I personally hope that the government of Indonesia will publish the projects offered to public or foreign investment accordingly. Distinguished guests, as I mentioned before, that Indonesia is the world's fourth most populous country with 270 million people, just behind China, India, and the United States. Indonesia has also significantly improved our ease of doing business ranking in the last 5 years, from rank 91 to rank 70 in 2020. According to a report of World Bank, Indonesia is projected to be one of the most resilient countries in facing current global economic downturn. World Bank predicts Indonesia economic growth will be 5.1% in this year. Last survey from global credit rating companies such as Fitch Rating, Moody's, CR have shown the country economics resilience with a stable credit rating. This shows that Indonesia is a safe destination for business and investment. Substantial yet stable economic growth combined with a significant market size has brought Indonesia to establish itself into $1 trillion economy since 2017, making it the only ASEAN country in the G20. Now, Indonesia leads the G20 in the challenging and complex situation of global uncertainty due to the COVID-19 pandemic and tensions, with its priority agenda around global health architecture, economic and digital transformation, and energy transition. The G20 presidency is significant for Indonesia, reflecting trust and honor in the country, but also responsibility and opportunity to contribute more to global economic recovery and to align with ASEAN and the world. Ladies and gentlemen, I have briefly outlined Indonesia's advantages and opportunities, and I believe members of Dashun Foundation, as well as other Hong Kong businessmen and investors, will find something to explore in Indonesia. Once again, I wish to extend my utmost appreciation to Mr. Raymond Ho Chung Tai, Chairman of Dashun Foundation, for arranging this webinar. Thank you.
Thank you for an excellent speech from the Consul General. Yeah, it's amazing with such a big population, with 5% increase in GDP, even under this very worst serious economic condition.